what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. Listen, today I wanted to do a review of the 4% challenge. Okay, you may have heard me speak about this program, and maybe you're doing a little bit of research. Maybe you're on YouTube. Maybe you're on my blog. Maybe you just found this somewhere. And you've heard a lot about it because there's a lot of buzz about the 4% challenge going on right now, and you want to see what all the fuss is about. Okay, so I'm literally going to go into my back office. I'm going to show you what it's about. You can take a look, and if you want to get in, it's completely up to you. But I'm going to do a complete honest review and talk about it, and see if this kind of fits what you're trying to do in your life. Okay, first of all, I just want to be completely transparent. This is one of the main programs that I market. Okay, now the reason why I market this program is because it basically teaches normal everyday people to market anything that they want. Okay, that's the beauty of it. It's not a business opportunity. It's not a network marketing company. It's not an MLM. Okay, it's not a physical product, but it's actual training that teaches you how to become an extremely powerful promoter. And you can market anything. So once you learn this stuff, you can go ahead and learn how to market affiliate programs, or market an MLM, or do e-commerce. You can literally use it to market anything. That's why it's so powerful. Okay, and so you can use this training. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be an author, you could be a writer, you could be an internet marketer, you could be an MLMer. It doesn't really matter. All right. So I've logged into my back office. Okay. And the other thing I should mention too is the reason why I promote this product is because the training is done by Vic Streisius, okay? And I've been following him for quite a few years now. He does the best training, honestly. Like, I've never ever seen an online entrepreneur create training in so much detail, where you can understand it from start to finish. That's the big difference between this program and a lot of other programs, okay? And you'll see in a second, right? So I've logged into my back office here, right? And you can see, first of all, that it's just very high quality. It's got the sections here where you can go to your different things. You've got a few of the different programs here, but the main product that they market is something called the 4% challenge. Okay, and I'm going to go through the 4% challenge just to show you exactly what it is. So I'm going to click in here. All right, and the cool thing about the challenge is that it's designed for both the beginner internet marketer and the advanced internet marketer. Okay, so I think if Vic starts talking, I'm just going to pause it for a second here. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but the challenge has 3 phases. Okay, phase number 1, phase number 2, and phase number 3. Phase number 1 is called level 1. This teaches you how to make your first $10,000 online. Okay, now you don't progress until you've made $10,000 through the system. Okay, now once you've made $10,000 through the system, it will trigger level 2, which will unlock. Okay, and then in level 2, it will teach you different strategies, more advanced strategies that teaches you how to make $100,000. And then once you make $100,000 through the system, and it calculates that, then it unlocks level 3, which teaches you how to make 1 million. Okay, now each of the different levels, obviously the strategies are not the same. They're completely different. Okay, that's why it's such a cool program, right? Now, because it's so new, I was marketing something else previously. I haven't got to the $10,000 mark yet, but I'm very close, okay? And so for me, level 2 should open pretty soon, all right? But I'm going to show you exactly what the training looks like and why this program is helping so many of my students really break through, okay? And why I really recommend it. So level 1, okay, I'm going to go in and I'm literally going to show you how this actually works, all right? So it's loading up now. My internet's a little bit slow. I'm having some problems with it, but you'll see in a second. So this is the way that it works, okay? So every single day, okay, so first of all, because I've been in the program for a couple of months now, you can see all the different sessions here, right? But if you were brand new, what you would actually see is only session number 1. Okay, so session number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it would be locked. You wouldn't be able to access it, right? And the way that it works is every single day, every 24 hours, you get access to a brand new session. All right, and the reason why it's designed that way is because the biggest problem with marketing online, or people learning how to market online, is that there's so much information in the courses that it's almost like taking a firing hose, right? And opening it to full blast and blasting all the information in your face, right? People just get information overload. They don't know what they're doing, and they get information paralysis. They can't move forward in their business, okay? So Vic's really clever. I mean, he's been online for 14 years. He gets that, okay? I've been online for 9 years, and you know, I can see that it's also a problem for some of my team members, my students. So the way that he's designed this is very, very clever, okay? What he does is every single day, you get one training, okay? He calls it the success pill. And in that success pill, it's divided up into a few categories, which I'll show you in a second, okay? And you don't get the next session until you've completed the session before, okay? And what that does is it allows you time to consume the information, take action on it, because you get set homework assignments, right? And once you take action on it, then the second session opens. And once you take action on the second section, then the third session opens, and so on and so forth, right? So it's slowly progressing you through the steps that you need to take, okay? And the cool thing about this is that it's not just about marketing, okay? Because a lot of people think that, you know, in order for you to be successful online, you just need to learn how to drive traffic, right? I just need to learn how to drive 100 leads on Facebook. I just need to learn how to generate, 500 leads on YouTube. It doesn't work that way, okay? Because even if you knew how to drive 500 leads on YouTube, you still might not be able to convert those leads into sales. Does that make sense, right? A lot of people don't realize that, right? And so even if you know how to drive a lot of traffic, if you don't know how to convert that traffic, then you're in big, big trouble, okay? And that's what happened in my business. I knew how to drive a lot of traffic, but I didn't know how to convert, and I couldn't get my business to profit positive every single month. And that's a big, big problem, okay? So the 4% doesn't just focus on marketing, it focuses on a lot of different things. And I'm gonna go in right now to show you what every single episode focuses on, okay? So episode number 1, I'm gonna go in right now. Again, sorry, my internet's a little bit slow, all right? And it's broken down into a few segments, okay? The first segment is, there's a little bit of an intro about the episode by Vic. Now, I'm not going to play it, okay? But he will literally set the tone for that episode. Now, that episode could be 5 minutes long, it could be 30 minutes long, okay? This one's a little bit longer because it's the first episode. This is almost an hour long, okay? And then what he does is he sets you up. So the next thing is to actually take action. He tells you to complete your profile, you know, depending on what he's talking about that day, okay? You complete your profile here. And then once you're done with that, you move to the second action, okay? You take a survey, which is what he decides to do here, okay? And then the third action is the session is completed. So you click this, and after 24 hours, your next session, which is session 2, will get released, okay? Now I'm gonna go to another session just so that you can see the first few sessions is kind of the setup, okay? But once you get past session like 8 or 9, then the structure of the training is very, very similar, okay? And I'll show you in a second here so you know what I'm talking about, okay? So by the time you get to session number 7 or 8, this is when you start to get into the really, really deep stuff. It's again, so here's how it works, right? Session number 10, right? So first of all, you get a little intro video by Vic. Again, it's a little bit slow because I'm having some issues with my internet. But this, you see, this video is 8 minutes long. It's not that long, right? So he sets the tone for session number 10. After he sets the tone, he gives you directions and goals. So every episode after this is the same, okay? It's set up the same way, I should say. There's direction and goals, okay? So he tells you exactly what you need to do, and there's something called the goal cards that he sets you, okay? So the goal cards are a way for you to set your goals so that you can focus on them and actually get whatever you write on the goal card, okay? So if that's quitting your job, if that's earning you $10,000 a month, if that's, you know, traveling all over the world, you do little things like this during the challenge to not only help your subconscious mind, but there's a lot of invisible stuff that's going on in the background that a lot of people don't talk about, okay? And that's why a lot of people fail. So In this program, it's not just marketing, it's really, really transformational, okay? He talks about things like influence, about positioning, about subconscious mind, about positive thinking. There's so many different things, okay? So you set your goals, then there's something called automatic success conditioning, okay? He gets you to watch a video, a short little video every single day, all right? I'm not gonna review what that video is, you gotta check it out yourself. Very, very cool, okay? This programs your subconscious mind for success, okay? You wanna check that out. And then he shares one idea with you that can literally help you to create thousands and millions of dollars inside of your business. He does that every single episode, okay? He shares one idea. Now, after he shares that idea with you, he goes into the action step. So what do you actually have to do for today? So today, this is the action step, right? Create your introductory email your existing or personal contacts, make a post on your Facebook wall. So again, it depends on which episode that you're going through, but it's so step by step, okay, that it's almost impossible to fail if you're moving forward in the program and you're actually taking action, right? And he literally goes into his computer and he'll show you exactly what he's doing. So he shows you how to get set up. So this is GetResponse. He shows you how to set it up. He shows you how to write an email, why you're writing it this way. He goes on his whiteboard, he writes everything down. And each of these videos, they're really short. They're like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Some are a little bit longer, some are a little bit shorter. Make a post on your Facebook wall. He shows you how to do it. He shows you why you do it. What's the psychology behind it? How to do it properly. It's really, really amazing, okay? And then when you're done, you click again simply on the session. And then again, after 24 hours, your next session will pop up, okay? And you can see the comments here. Look at this, 615 comments. It's ridiculous. Yeah, look at this. The training is spot on, teaching us to reframe the way of thinking, being the voice of change. Well done. Thanks, Vic. I'm liking the trainings. This program is amazing. Loving it. I could go on and on, right? Here is my feedback, Vic. After I listened to The Strangest Secret today, it inspired me to write another book. Every time I listen to it, for the first time, I'm thinking that I didn't hear what it said last time in the video. Thanks a million. You're the best teacher I've ever had. 100% legit. Your training is easy to follow. No one does it like you, Vic. I'm excited to work with you. I mean, this is real feedback from people. I mean, seriously, this program, the challenge, okay? If you guys haven't checked it out, it is so amazing, all right? And I can tell you, I used to market something else before. I have never marketed anything that converts so well in my life, okay? I've only been marketing this program actively for the last few months. I've made thousands of dollars on it already, okay? And here's the coolest part about the challenge, okay? It's not just that it's slowly taking you by the hand and it's teaching you how to build a very successful business and market whatever you want online, okay? It's also giving you the right mindset to stay in the game, okay? To stay in the game so that you don't quit. It's teaching you about influence and how to speak to your list. It teaches you how to put yourself in a position of power so that you've got the right posture and people trust you and they get to know, like, and trust you and they want to buy stuff from you. It teaches you how to magnetize, okay, your audience towards you. It teaches you how to position yourself head and shoulders above the marketplace so people see you completely differently than all the other marketers online. I mean, there's so many things that goes on in this program that a lot of other programs, 99% of other programs don't talk about. That's why the reviews on the 4% are just ridiculously good, okay? And that's why it's not just another course, it's actually a transformational marketing program, okay? Now here's the cool part, okay? Inside here, there's something called MSIs, all right? Now this is completely up to you. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but the way that we generate income, so first of all, the challenge will teach you how to market anything you want, okay? So you can, once you go through the training, it will teach you how to become a very powerful promoter. So you can go out there and you can market an MLM, a network marketing company. You can market affiliate programs on ClickBank. You can market different affiliate programs on JVZoo, whatever you want. You can market your own programs. You can do top tier sales. You can do anything you want, e-commerce, whatever, right? But if you decide to market the 4% training, again, it's up to you. You don't have to do that. They have something called MSIs, multiple streams of income, okay? And so I don't just earn commissions from the 4%, I also earn a lot of commissions from their multiple streams of income, their different income sources, right? So here's the thing about marketing online that a lot of people don't realize, but when you market online, whenever you build a business online, there are a few things that you need. You must have these things, okay? If you don't have them, you can't build a business. Now, some of those things I talk about a lot in some of my other videos, right? Things like a funnel building system. Now, the funnel building system that we use is ClickFunnels, okay? So you can see ClickFunnels here. You need a tracking system. If you don't track your stuff, you don't know where your winners are and where your losers are. So when you start to drive traffic, you need to know where your sales are coming from, right? The only way you can do that is by tracking, okay? So we use a program called ClickMagick, okay? In order to build a relationship with people online, you need an autoresponder system. Now, the autoresponder system that we use is GetResponse. You can also use Aweber, and there are lots of other ones. And there's a bunch of other multiple streams of income here. Now, I have earned thousands of dollars through my multiple streams of income, and I haven't done any extra work, okay? That's the coolest part about the system, okay? So from the same customers that are going through the 4%, if they decide that they like the challenge and they get on board on my team, what will happen is each of them will also upgrade and buy the different little products because they need them, right? If you want, it doesn't matter what you are. If you're an author, if you're a trainer, if you're a speaker, if you're an affiliate marketer, if you're a network marketer, no matter what, you need ClickFunnels. You need a funnel building software. You need a tracking system, okay? You need traffic. You need an autoresponder. And so when you recommend those tools to them and Vic, the program, does it very, very well, when they buy, you get a commission, okay? And so that's why so many of our members are doing so well in the 4%. It's crazy, okay? How well this thing converts. And I can't recommend it enough. So this is a review of the 4%, all right? Now again, it's completely up to you what you want to do. You know, do what you want to do with this information, but I'm telling you firsthand as a user and one of the top earners inside of this program, it is a brilliant program. I have never seen something that really teaches people how to go from zero to great so well. Okay, and Vic does an awesome job of it. So if you've seen it around and you've been thinking about it, you know, maybe you've been on my YouTube channel, maybe you're on my list, and you've seen me recommend this, you know, every once in a while, and you're wondering if you should get on board, you should get on board. It is such an amazing program. I mean, you can see it. I've gone through this thing. I haven't even gone through half of it. I've just shown you the challenge. And I've shown you the multiple streams of income. I haven't even shown you some of the other core products that we have in here. Okay, because I don't think I have to. I think the challenge is the main program. It's a program that's going to teach you how to become a great promoter so that you can market whatever you want, okay? If you want to check out some of the other products later on, it's completely up to you, okay? So that's my honest review of the challenge. If you want to check it out, you can, depending on where you find this, right? If it's on my blog, then I'll have a link, you know, somewhere on here where you can get on board in my team if you want to. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can just click on the link right below to get on my list, or you can get direct access to the challenge if you want in the description box below, okay? And listen, if you've been trying to market online for a while and you've been having a lot of trouble, and you know, maybe you've invested in a lot of different courses and you're thinking to yourself, Aaron, you know, this is just another one of those programs. Believe me when I say it's not just another one of those programs, okay? This is probably the best program online right now in the world. On the entire planet Earth, I can confidently say, okay, with authority, with moral confidence, with ethical confidence, that it is the best program that I have ever seen on understanding and learning how to become a powerful internet marketer online, okay? And the best part is that you can use the information to market anything you want. So it's not gonna tie you down to one specific product or opportunity. It's not designed to do that. It's designed for you to learn and go off and market whatever you want. That's the coolest part about it, okay? So listen, if you've been watching my stuff for a little while, if this interests you at all, right? If you resonate with this message, if you want to learn how to do this, I welcome you to check it out, okay? Also, if you want to get on board on my team and you want to, you know, start working with me, this is where a lot of my students start. They start going through the challenge. I've got a very specific Facebook group that I'm launching, and I'm supporting my team members to go through the challenge as well. So you'll be able to work with me that way. Okay, so listen, I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you want to check it out, then go ahead and click on the link below. And I hope the next time that we speak that you'll be on board inside the challenge. And I look forward to your results, and I look forward to your success story. So speak to you really, really soon. Take care.